Really tough choice at number 10, so I'm putting in my honorable mention of Firebrand. Firebrand is an enemy from Ghosts and Goblins, and is representing the series Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Firebrand is mainly good for his air attacks and other attacks. He can fly, and his hyper combos are very good, so that is why he is my honorable mention for this list. I will not be doing this for every other list, so don't expect me to do it for others. I would like suggestions, though. Number 10 on this is Kintaro. Kintaro, forgot to mention this is my top 10 fighters list. Kintaro started in Mortal Kombat Trilogy, and it's been his only playable appearance. Kintaro, though, I like because he's a cat with nice little punishment spalder sort of looking things, and his ability's cute. I want to say Moscow, Moscow. Well, I don't know the freaking words. Ha ha ha. Hey, number 9 is Zangief from the Street Fighter series. Zangief is a Russian fighter. If you haven't told by my horrible interpretation of that song, is a wrestler and also very good when it comes to It's good when it comes to throw range and being cheap in Street Fighter 2. Zangief is on this list because he's a powerhouse, and he was in the movie Wreck-It Ralph, which also gives him some credibility. Number 8 is an angel, not the one-winged angel Sephiroth. God, no. Number 8 is Pit. Pit, mainly coming from the series Kid Icarus, is representing the Super Smash Bros. Franchise on this list. Pit is a very nice balanced fighter. He's in the middle of the tier list. I believe he's number 9 or 10, but Pit's very balanced, and he's who I chose during my Super Smash Bros. LP. But Pit is on this list because of the lot of use and all the good Pit players I've seen. So that's why Pit is number 8 on this list. Number 7 on the list, we have Nightmare, who was featured on my audio music video. Nightmare is in somewhat Abomination, who is Siegfried Schaffen in the first Soul Calibur games, representing the Soul Calibur series. If I haven't mentioned, there will only be 5 series to be mentioned, 2 or 3 from each series, being Soul Calibur, Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and Super Smash Bros. And Mortal Kombat. But, on to the point. Nightmare, he's very cool looking, has some devastating attacks, and overall, he's a pretty cool fighter. And the soul edge of his makes him very great for long range. And I haven't seen too many Nightmares out there that are good online, but Nightmare is a force to be reckoned with if you know how to use him. And that is why he's on this list. At number 6, we have Zero from the Mega Man franchise. Zero is a robot in the X, ZX, and Mega Man Zero series, trying not to turn Maverick. Zero does have a love interest in Iris and the X series, with his Z-Saber and Z-Buster and different equipment helping him along the way. He is representing the Marvel vs. Capcom series. The first member of this series, the last being at number 1 on this list. Zero is very cool, and the games he's very collected, has a long range of weapons. Sure, his hyper combos aren't that good, but Zero's got a very likable personality, and that's why he's number 6 on this list. 5, we have the hero, Link, from Hyrule, representing the Super Smash Bros. Series. The second character on the Smash Bros. Series in this list, Link, is a swordsman. Sorry, I need to swallow there. Link is a swordsman that has saved the world at least 14 times, and saving Princess Zelda in the process. Link, not much to say about Link. He's very good close up. It's been getting worse every Smash Bros. Game, but Link actually had a bit of an upscale from Melee to Brawl. Link's on this list because of his personality in the actual Zelda games, and because of all of his I don't know. There are good Link players out there, and I've seen some good ones in my day, and I even have a rival with someone who uses Link. So Link's on this list for my competitive edge against him. Shoryuken! At number 4 is Ken, the last member of the Street Fighter series. Ken, of all people, is my favorite because he was the first Street Fighter character I've ever seen. He's very good at short range, he has the same moveset as Ryu, and he's been in the Marvel vs. Capcom game as well, but he's representing the Street Fighter series because that's where his origination is. But Ken is on this list because, excuse me, he has a slight bit of a favoring over Ryu, and he's who I use more often. At number 3 is Ezio Auditore. Ezio is representing the Soul Calibur series, Soul Calibur 5 exactly, because that's where his first fighting game appearance is last year. Ezio is good for short and long range attacks. In fact, that's who I use the most in the Soul series as of this game. He's very popular among my friends when we play Soul Calibur. Wolf 121 to be exact, because he's the only one that really plays this one with me. Check out his channel, by the way. Okay, after shameless plug over. But Ezio is very cool, and he's very fun to use in combat, because he's very strategic when you use him. So that's why he's number 3 on this list. Number 2, the last character from the Super Smash Bros. Series. Everyone's favorite electric rodent, Pikachu. Pikachu, deriving number 25 for the National Pokédex, is very fast, quick, and 5th on the tier list. Pikachu is good for mainly short range, and with the Skull Bash can go long range as well, but Pikachu is likable, his taunts are great, and he's number 2 on this list, compared to only one more animal on this list, that is the last representative for the Marvel vs. Capcom series. Can you guess who it is? Number 1, Okami Amaterasu. Amaterasu from the Okami games is a female sun goddess, but she is representing the Marvel vs. Capcom 3, or Marvel vs. Capcom series. Ami is well known for being a silent protagonist, saving the world from darkness, and being very clever with Isun as her, should I say, voice in the game. Isun, if you don't know, is who she travels along with in the actual games. But Amaterasu is good for long range, short range, and she has my favorite hyper combos of the whole group of characters in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. She was the first person, if you ever tell me want to play Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I'm claiming Amaterasu, no doubt whatsoever. But she is number 1 on this list because she is the most likable, in my opinion, of every character on this list. So I hope you all have a good day, and I'm HBG. Amaterasu is the best character in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, no doubt. Screw the tier list. Ami's the best.